All right, good. Another day. We got one more tomorrow. A lot of work to do on offense, but I like the way we're attacking it, and had another good day of good progress today.
What do you make of Case so far? You've been around him for these 11, 12 practices.
Well, he's a winner, number one. He approaches every day the same way, professional, very much into it. And I think the guys have really rallied around him, both on offense and defense, just because he's the same guy every day. He's consistent and definitely cares about his teammates.
A lot of defensive guys have said that you've challenged with a lot of shifts and motions this OTA season. How has the defense challenged you guys?
Oh, every day they do. They've got great personnel, and then Joe Woods is a terrific coach. So we've been having multiple free runners in our pocket, running by and tagging off on the QB. So we've got a lot of holes to fill. Sometimes it feels like we don't have enough fingers, you know. So it's been very challenging, which is good. We're anticipating it being very good training for the season, seeing what we see on defense here on a daily basis.
Case talked yesterday about wanting to continue to master the offense. What challenges lie ahead for him and the rest of the offense to make sure that happens?
I think we'll get to that stage with just more turns. You know, we've been through our 10 OTAs and now 2 minicamp practices, so 12 in all, a dozen. We need more turns like anything, and then we got to focus on what we do well and really gravitate towards those concepts. So again, like he said, we can master them and feel great about it when we enter the season versus Seattle.
Typically, it's difficult for rookie wide receivers to have an impact their first year. Cortland Sutton and Deshaun Hamilton out here seeming like they're making a big impact. What is it about those guys that's making them different?
Well, they're very mature kids. Since day one, they've really attacked the playbook. They're out there working hard. I think we can count on them. The coaches, the players, we feel like they're reliable. They show up every day. We're thankful that they're on our team, really.
You are young at running back. Do you need another experienced guys? Or there been discussion of that, or you feel comfortable with this group?
Oh, well, we're very comfortable with the group, Mike. It's a young group. When our 2 veterans are hurt, like they have been, we're young at wide receiver too. So we got some young tight ends as well, but we're definitely young at running back. But those guys are really developing, and we're looking forward to them making a big contribution.
Jackson made them
No.
with the first team?
No. We're doing a good job rotating them. Coach Modkins gets them in there. Phillip has been running with the first team a bunch. So everyone's getting their opportunities, which is the way it should be.
Paxton made some plays in OTAs. Was kind of a standout player in your eyes. Has he carried that over the last couple of days in mandatory minicamp?
Yep, he really has. Did a nice job just now in a 2-minute drill. Down in the red area, Paxton's continue to make good decisions, which is good. We want those decisions, those habits to become part of his fabric, so they can just be natural and reactive. So the training of the quarterbacks has been really one of the highlights this spring, I'd say, under Mike Sullivan and Clint Kubiak.
Jake Butt had a couple of nice plays in the red zone today. What about his ability will make him effective in the season?
Yeah, Jake is working hard. Of course, he's hungry because he's had to sit out with his injury, but whether at a tight end position, outside the numbers, and a wide receiver spot, he's got the body control to get open. So he's going to be a terrific asset for us.
Case also talked yesterday about he thinks it's his responsibility to get the ball out early in this offense. How does that kind of play into what you want to do?
Yeah, that's our style, I think. That's got to be our style. We don't want to have negative plays, either in the run game or pass game. So let's get the ball out of our hand, let our playmakers do what they do best. Not demand too much of pass protection, especially against the defenders of a modern NFL team. Those guys are tough to block. At times they're unblockable, so we need to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as quickly as possible.
Across the league, interceptions are down, which has led some people to say boring is better and stay safe with the football. As an OC, how do you mix risk management in with efficiency? Well,
we want to find that balance for sure, because we don't want to go up to the plate and just bunt so we don't strike out. We want to have some explosives. We need those chunks. The more chunks you have, the fewer third downs you have to convert. So at the same time, we want to train our quarterbacks to make good decisions. Joe Gibbs used to say when I coached for him, a good quarterback knows what to do when it's there. A great quarterback knows what to do when it's not there. And that's part of this spring. Really all the OTAs and minicamps we're all out here as a team, but it's really for the quarterback to train him on what to do when it's not there, so we can train these guys and not throw those interceptions like you alluded to.
When you start camp, Bill, do you reinstall from scratch?
Yeah, we'll start again. We'll start again at day one and go through, and it'll be the third or fourth time that they've heard it. We did phase 1, phase 2, OTAs, and then we'll go training camp. So we'll make minor details or minor changes to the details, but we'll start back at day one and give it to them all again.
One could argue last year that Case made the Vikings offensive line a bit better. How do you think his style of play impacts this current offensive line?
We all work together. We're in concert. The run game, the pass game, getting the ball out of our hand, the stoutness of the O-line. So we've just got to do our part and play complementary football.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Pete.
Thanks,
Thanks, Coach.